Hey guys, it's Dub Chaos. We're
Dub
doing
Chaos.
a podcast.
Welcome to the Dubs Chaos podcast. I'm your third host, Erongiloo.
I'm your first host, Gaming Spy.
Why can't I be the
I
first
am the
host?
fourth host of the Sigma podcast. Derp Six Loof.
Wait. Okay, well.
It's
And,
okay.
and this is Darth. Oh, wait!
He's not here!
He's not here.
No, watch me whip.
Oh,
No, watch me nay-nay.
what's that? Oh, what's that? He needed some beauty sleep, huh?
Yeah, he's laying down in his stupid bed with his stupid face on his stupid pillow and his stupid sleep schedule. And
He's
that's
having
what
his
doing.
beauty sleep, much like my wife did in 1984 in the swamp of Louisiana.
Legend has it she's still sleeping.
Her body was never found.
But one thing can be certain.
This is
she's
not a
getting her
bit.
beauty
This is
sleep.
a confession.
This is invisible in court.
Okay, alright, so we've already let's just say hypothetically the person that is listening to this podcast right now or viewing it, whatever thingy you're viewing it on or listening to it on, let's say hypothetically you've seen all the introduction videos, then you probably know what Dub Chaos is. But if not, Dub Chaos is basically a group channel with me, Dirt for Life, and Gaming Spy, where we dub stuff and play video games, and
We really just play more
and
video
Darth-
games than actually dubbing things, which is kind of ironic, seeing as how our name is Dub Chaos.
That is
That's
very
true. And Darth isn't a part of it, and
That's not
and also
Should we explain who
do
we
a
are?
podcast. Should we?
Yeah, we're
I mean,
all
didn't our
influential
individual
gamers.
fine.
No, they didn't really we didn't really explain who we are.
Yeah, Gaming Spy, who are you?
Well, if we're
That
going
is so
full
cool.
on, if we're going full on, like origin story here, my first ever YouTube channel is how I started. I was like 9.
Yo, my favorite YouTube channel, Landon FNAF.
No, it wasn't Landon FNAF, not yet actually. It was Landon the Man. Was my first ever YouTube channel. My only video was me reacting to a Bendy and the Ink Machine song by Nate Wants to Battle, and I didn't even record. Like, I had no screen recorder, so I recorded my phone so I used my phone recorder to record my tablet playing the song.
That is quality content.
And then I
so
said,
what
"Hey."
does this have to do with you?
Like a year later, I said, "Hey,
Hey
Landon
guys,
FNAF
Gaming Spy
24/7.
here. Welcome
And
back to
then-
So Powers Out.
And then there was like hell with Landon FNAF 24/7. Point is, I went on a YouTube name generator. I thought, hey, people who are stupid go on YouTube name generators. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be original with it. And I took 2 of the names and mashed them together. There was Gaming Master 247. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do 247 again. And then there was some other thing with Spy in his name. So I was just like, oh, Gaming Spy. That sounds cool. And then here we are. Also, I deleted my whole channel at some point and then restarted it. Anyways,
What does that have to do with you?
Erongiloo, hey,
Everything.
who are
That
you,
is
green
me.
bitch? You're
No,
you-
hang on. Let's talk about my favorite Gaming Spy video, So Powers Out.
Yeah, actually, I downloaded So Powers Out. Let me
Powers Out is not even existing
let me
anymore. It's gone.
let me just paste it into into the chat here.
The chat that nobody can see.
Oh, don't worry.
It's my-
Erongiloo can just edit in a photo. There's 31.99 megabytes processing.
So Gaming Spy had a video called So Powers Out.
Yeah.
where
Just,
it's
I downloaded
just him-
the entirety of So Powers Out.
it's just him lying in bed talking about how the power went out.
And he deleted the video, but I downloaded it before it got deleted.
Oh, it's so good.
My favorite
not.
gaming spy.
That is my favorite Gaming Spy video.
Okay, Erongiloo,
Anyways,
who are you?
how about we talk about
Oh, who am
Erongiloo?
I?
Yeah, we've only explained who Gaming Pie is.
I go by many names.
Like Jay Schlatt, because you just steal Jay Schlatt videos.
I go by many names, actually.
Like J
Jay
Schlatt.
Schlatt is the main one, though.
Yeah. Schlatt, quote unquote.
I'm ignoring you guys. No, that's just insulting. That you would compare me to someone that I blatantly rip off.
Okay, Schlatt. Okay, Schlatt.
Okay. Alright, so I am Erongiloo. I make YouTube videos.
You make only Minecraft videos.
Yeah. Yep, that's true. Yep.
Laugh at the Minecrafter.
Derp. You have probably made more Minecraft videos
no
than I
clue what
have.
you're talking about. I have not made videos like man dies from extreme roller coaster. Anyways,
Okay.
hey, my name is Derp for Life, better known as Derp for Life, also known as Technoblade, also known as Joe Mama Gaming.
You sound like Technoblade.
I am known for videos like One Man, One Jar. You can also
No, you are
you can
not.
also find me on
What the hell?
lemonparty.com.
I'm not looking that up.
No, you should look up Lemon Party. It's really great. Really great.
No, stop. Derp for Life is a gamer who sounds like Technoblade.
I'm also known from
Great.
videos like Meat Spin.
I want to die. You cause more suffering than Hitler.
Okay, you're going to cut that out.
Speaking of Hitler, next topic.
Bro, what? No. So what's your guys' favorite moment of One Man, One Jar? Mine is the one where the jar shatters and makes a noise.
Stop talking.
No, thank you.
So, welcome back to
The Sigma Podcast.
the Vivzy Pop exclusive dub podcast. Which Vivzy Pop thing are we dubbing today, Derp for Life?
We are dubbing Has Been Hotel. I voice Angel Dust.
Oh, that's not what we're doing.
I voice
voice
Angel Dust. I
cocaine.
voice a male prostitute in hell.
I voice cocaine.
That is not a character in Has Been Hotel.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
What?
What the fuck?
This is a problem.
Dude, people when they die and they find out that hell is not actually Has Been Hotel, but is just a
They're going to be so. They're going to be so upset.
I'm going to be so mad when I find out that that hell of a boss is not real.
Okay, Gaming Spy, what were you gonna say before I started snorting
Say,
cocaine?
for everyone who doesn't know, Dub Chaos used to be a thing, and then it wasn't, and then it is again. But
And there won't be again.
when it but here's the thing though, when it was a thing, we had podcasts as well. We had two, and I assume that we should probably cover some of the topics that we did, just to kind of get them out of the way.
Yeah.
What one of the topics were
Fucking silence.
is one of the main topics that we had in their old ones were ghost experiences.
What? Ghost experiences? The fucking dead silence.
Oh my god.
Ghost.
Goat?
No, I was
Mute.
laughing so hard my mic wasn't picking it up.
Oh my god.
Okay. Alright, ghost experiences. You guys got them?
I got him. Actually, we've never heard Derp's ghost experiences.
Have you, Derp? Me and Gaming Spy talk a lot outside of YouTube, so I've heard all
Yeah,
of his
actually,
stuff.
actually, I do have a ghost experience. All right.
Why do I feel like this is just gonna be? I want a real
So-
one. Like, do you actually have a real
So-
one?
Yeah,
oh,
tell a real
no,
one.
no,
Tell
answer
a
the
real
question.
one.
I do. Let me fucking talk, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so a few summers ago, I I went down to Tennessee, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, not Tennessee. I've
Oh.
never been to Tennessee before. I went to Arkansas once.
What?
Listen,
Yeah, now I
the
feel like this
Bible
ain't
Belt
real.
states, they all look the same to me. All right. I went to Arkansas, right? And
Yeah, no, same thing.
so I went to a graveyard because I have a family member who died there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I went to this graveyard, and I saw this white figure. I just saw this figure that was just completely white with like 2 black eye holes.
Mm-hmm.
As I got closer, turns out this ghost I was seeing was holding a burning cross. It turns out this graveyard was next to a Klan rally.
Oh.
So the joke here is I thought I saw a ghost, but it was actually a Klansman.
So you don't have a real ghost story, right? You don't.
Okay, I do have a real one. Okay, so
All right.
back in 1984, my wife she went missing under
ahead.
mysterious circumstances
No,
in
stop.
the backwater
Stop.
swamps
Derp,
of Louisiana.
Quit it. Derp, stop talking.
Her body was never found by the police. But sometimes when I go to that swamp in Louisiana, where my wife went missing, that I had nothing to do with, sometimes I'll hear her voice saying, "He murdered me. He chopped me up and fed me to the gators. He did it."
Yeah.
It was my dead wife. My dead wife haunts me. This is not a bit. This is a confession.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I killed my wife on June 4th, 1987, in the backwater swamps of Louisiana, right outside of New Orleans. And I fed her to the gators.
Wow. Damn. Okay, Gaming Spies. So, did we even provide enough context for why that, like... So, the reason why we're talking, or supposed to be talking about paranormal activities is because me and Gaming Spy are very intrigued in that range of stuff, I guess you could say. And Dirt for Life doesn't seem to be as much as us.
Well,
But
sorry
he will-
that I'm boring.
You are so boring.
You're so boring, Dirt for Life.
Oh my
You have
god.
nothing interesting.
You
going
know
on.
what? You know what isn't boring though? Gaming Spy's amazing ghost story.
All right, go tell
Which
your
one?
ghost story.
Which one? The one where I literally saw, like... Okay, well, here's the thing. This isn't really a ghost story, but this is probably my most interesting story. So I had a dream at some point, right? Where I was watching Avengers Infinity War. Before Avengers Infinity War came out. But here's the catch. It was
That's
a real
strange.
scene of Avengers Endgame. And I dreamed it before Infinity War came out, thinking it was Infinity War. And it turned out to be a real scene from Endgame.
That's not a ghost experience.
No. I know. No, you're gonna have to just give me a second. So, well, ghosts and like demons can like code. So
what?
So
it's called a precognitive dream.
I'm not talking about that though. I'm not talking that's just a fun side note.
Oh, okay.
And then what happened was, I looked to my left.
Mm-hmm.
The lights in my bathroom turn off for some reason. Very confused. Then the lights in the living room turn off, and I hear some like mocking child, right? This Very annoying child. Everything I say gets mocked.
Is it you?
No.
Oh.
I stay on the couch because I'm like, of course I'm not gonna go be like, hey, yeah, a voice that I've never heard before that's in my house. How are you today?
You should have been like, gaming, yeah!
Gaming, yeah. No, okay. So then my
That's
mom
your
came home, and
catchphrase,
this is my
isn't it?
dream, obviously. Then my mom came home. I told her about it, and then for some reason she said that I was lying, and she said, "Stop lying, Landon." And then the mocking voice said, "Stop lying, Landon," in a mocking tone.
Mm-hmm.
And then she realized, oh, I'm not lying because she just heard it. And for once, logic in a dream. And then a weird-looking demon creature comes crawling out, and it's like their body is completely like charcoal, and they have their head has no eyes or mouth or anything. It's completely like coal, and they're very small, big head, 4 legs.
Hey
And then
guys, I
once
just got back from the bathroom. What I miss? Oh yeah, I went to the bathroom. I probably forgot to mention that. What did I miss?
It doesn't matter. Gaming Spy's just telling a dream for some reason.
L.
And then
This isn't
XTCL.
even paranormal.
and then
Okay.
it jumps on me, and I'm like, and then for some reason I appear in this land that has just nothing but fog. I can't see anything, but the ground is made of the same thing.
apparition
Shut up,
says,
Derp! I'm really
"Have
just
you
trying to
seen
talk
Goatsy?"
here. And then
I hate
the
you.
whole ground is like made out of charcoal as well. And then I fall down like this cliff with spikes at the end,
Yeah.
and then I wake up. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention when it jumped on me, it like became 100,000 different versions of itself, and it's like really like small.
Okay.
Okay.
Then they ended up pushing me off the
Okay.
cliff, and then I woke up, and then this is why is because apparently, according to my mom, that is a real demon that I saw in my dream that exists in the world. I don't know its name, but it actually happened, and it did get banished off of a cliff.
What?
That's poggers, bro.
You know who?
Yeah. So that's probably my most interesting one.
I
You know, I do actually have a legit story. Like it's not even like me being
please,
an
please,
unfunny fucker.
please. Okay, please stop being a sped. Please.
I do have a story about how I almost died when I was a young child in my sleep on my bunk bed.
Hold that thought, because I also have one that's similar.
Bruh.
I was gonna tell my paranormal one.
Bruh.
We can segue into near-death experiences after. All right.
Well, my near-death experience was when I recorded One Man, One Jar.
I hate you. Don't search that up. Anyone who's listening to this. All right. So, I live in a house currently where someone actually died here. They were supposedly. I hate you, Gaming Spy.
It better not be
They
that
were
story about your cat,
supposedly-
or else I will fucking jump you.
It's not.
That was
I
a
just
real
said it's a
yawn.
person, not a cat.
That was a real yawn, by the way.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just saying that because you've already heard
That's a
this
fake
story.
Ugh.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right. All right. All right. So, in the house I'm in currently, someone died before we
Cat.
got the house. No, not my cat. Jesus Christ. Okay. And they were apparently an alcoholic, which I've made a couple jokes about, which is probably not good.
Yeah, piss off the ghost more.
Well,
Anyways, so when we first moved in here, we would wake up in the morning and the cupboards would be open and my mom would say, close them. And we're like, we always close them. What are you talking about? And this only lasted a couple of weeks. Eventually they stopped opening. So like, it could obviously be someone like maybe waking up in the middle of the night, getting a snack, and then just forgetting to close them, or it could have to do with the, paranormal stuff because someone died here. But we kind of just shrugged it off. And then fast forward to, I don't know, maybe like a couple months ago, like 3-4 months ago. I've had many precognitive dreams before, and it's kind of weird because like it's almost like I predict things, but they're slightly different, if that makes sense.
I also predict things. Like, I predicted that the Twin Towers would fall on September 11th,
Wait,
2001.
actually?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I wasn't even born yet, but I predicted it.
I'm the only one who thought that the 9/11 was on...
9/11 was caused by George
Shut up! Derp, I want to talk, please. Here's what I'm thinking. For some reason, until I was like 10, I thought 9/11 was in 2011.
You think JFK
No, stop.
Do you think JFK was a gamer?
Dude.
Okay, anyways, as I was saying...
Was Call of Duty out before his assassination?
Just a storm, Dick. Sit down.
Down. Oh, obviously not then, huh? But no, Call of Duty Black Ops wasn't the first Call of Duty. He still could have been. He might have been a gamer.
Funny words, Magic Man.
He might have been a gamer. Who knows?
Let
us know in the comments if you think that JFK was a gamer, and if so, what game did he play? Yeah, shut up. So
okay, all right. So I have had dreams where they predicted
let's review your
things.
story so far. Your cat died and opened up the cupboards as a ghost.
No. So this one time I was staying over at my grandmother's, and I had a dream where I was standing on a plateau, right? Shut up. Shut up.
What, you said dream?
I was standing on a plateau, right?
I wasn't even thinking about that, yeah.
I was standing on a plateau, and I ran and jumped off for some reason. Now, I'm not even kidding when I say the next day, my parents are like, hey, let's take a hike on this quote-unquote mountain called, like, Roman's Nose or something. And I was like, okay, that sounds fun. We get to the top, it's a fucking plateau. So, like, my anxiety was up because I had dreamt the night before that I jumped off a plateau for no reason. So I kind of just, like, stayed away from the edge.
Because you just were worried that you would just spontaneously be like, I'm a head out. Bueno, adios, master.
Yeah, I guess subconsciously that's what I was thinking. I would just lose control and just go, woo.
Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control.
Okay. Now, going back to what I was talking about before, someone passed away in the house I'm living in currently. And, we would have some activity. What?
L?
Bunger?
L?
Oh, I thought you were saying, like, L as in Spanish?
Yeah.
L.
Like El House, okay. El Cat,
El
Gato.
Amen.
L alcoholic, L dead. Okay.
So, there was other paranormal activity, like this one time when me and my brothers were out of the house and my dad and sister were asleep, my mom heard someone walking upstairs and she went up and everyone was asleep, so obviously no one was just walking around, which is kind of creepy. Anyways, the dream that I had was I don't know. I don't remember when. It was a couple months ago, but I had a dream where I saw myself sleeping in the dream, right? And I hear a loud banging noise outside in my backyard, so I go to check out the window.
And then you find out that it's your parents banging.
Okay. and it's like raining outside, and I see a tall, I'm talking like Derp for life height, like 6'3", skinny, massive hands, this tall,
Yeah, it was
like,
actually me.
shadow figure banging a pan on the ground for some reason.
That is wasteful. That is just wasteful.
So I'm like, what the hell? So I run downstairs. I'm looking for my mom to tell her about it, because I guess in the dream I was like, is that like a dude trespassing, you know? That's probably what I was thinking. So I go looking for my mom.
I was
She's
trespassing.
nowhere in sight. So I go, okay. I go in the basement, and my brother is playing video games with two people that I don't recognize in my older brother's room, which is really weird. But anyways, I guess I didn't think much of that, so I'm like, hey, do you know where Mom is? And he's like, yeah, upstairs. So I go to the basement stairs, I look up, and I see my mom, and she's just frozen, and she looks shocked, and in between us is the figure. And then I woke up, so.
It was me.
Now...
It was me.
Now here's why I said it was a precognitive dream where I predicted something, because I'd say later that week, maybe a week later, my mom tells me that my dad was standing on the top of the stairs and my mom was on the bottom, and he saw a shadow figure in between them.
It was me.
It was me.
Okay.
You
So-
just described me.
Jackie is the killer in
Yeah.
Scream 1. You've just been spoiled.
So that is that's the only paranormal stuff I've encountered, I'd say.
Scoob.
While we're on the topic of dreaming,
Hang on. Oh, yeah, actually
I
continue.
want to tell the story of how I almost died as a young
Yeah,
child.
I was about to
Oh,
say.
yeah,
I was about to
completely
say.
forgot you
but
even tried to open with that.
hang on. So the reason why I don't know. Did you clarify that, Gaming Spy?
Clarify what?
That was me.
How we discussed the paranormal stuff in like previous podcasts
Yeah.
when. All right. So
Well.
so Dub Chaos. This is like what, the second iteration of it.
Anyways, here's the story of how I almost
Or, I mean,
died. Okay, so when I was like 8 years old, probably younger.
Yep.
I went on road trips with my dad a lot.
Uh-huh.
So one night I was sleeping in my bunk bed, because I had a bunk bed even though I'm an only child.
All right.
You are rich.
Not really. I just thought they looked cool and I begged my parents to get me one, but that's besides the point.
Okay.
So I had this bunk bed and I slept on the top bunk because I thought, hey man, top bunks are pretty cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And keep in mind, this bunk bed, it, like, had walls, like it had little like bed fences so you don't fall off the edge.
Walls, gotcha.
That's
Yeah.
going to come into play later.
Okay.
So one night I was sleeping in my bunk bed, my top bunk, and I had this dream that was on a road trip with my dad. I don't really remember where it was. It just looked like some generic field. So we were just driving around. And then just like towards the end, the car just no-clipped through the floor. it looked like, you know when you go in the game and like you accidentally get out of bounds,
Uh-huh.
and you just see like an infinite sky under you.
Yep.
And you just see the world just getting smaller and smaller. Yeah, that's what it
got
looked
it.
like. So it's
Yeah.
falling.
Mhm.
When I woke up, I shit you not, I was falling off of my bunk bed. I was I was in the middle of falling. Like, not like I was about to fall. Like, I was actively falling off of my bunk bed. The only reason I didn't die, because this bunk bed was fucking tall, alright?
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't die, or at least get seriously injured, was because I was so lazy that I left my bottom bunk, like the bed on the bottom bunk, already opened. Because it was like a drawer bed.
Oh,
That's really cool.
So I just fell on my bottom bunk.
You were too lazy.
Oh,
you're like, all right, yeah, I'll just sleep here.
You're lucky.
That's really weird
man.
that I fell because there's like a fence. Like it was like it wasn't like a very short one. Like it was like, I don't know, like the height of my body laying down. So I shouldn't have been able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I still fell.
Damn.
Well, I will say, real quick, just to pause or I guess that's the end of the story, but like just to have a real quick transition or whatever, I would just like to talk about this podcast sponsor for today. This podcast sponsor is Ray.
So, guys.
Hold on, Derp for life. Listen, we need to talk about something, Derp for life.
Yeah, I was about to start a topic, alright.
No, listen.
Is Taiwan
listen.
a country?
No, this has to do with you.
Is Taiwan a country?
This has to do with you. This has to do with you, Derp.
Okay.
Alright?
It better not be about what happened to my wife in 1984 in June 4th in Louisiana.
Okay,
You will not
listen,
like the
Derp.
answer to that one.
We were just on the subject of paranormal experiences and precognitive dreams, right? Now, I guess that sort of relates with Halloween,
yeah,
and
I
Halloween
just realized,
was...
Hang on.
Halloween...
Hang on.
What?
I just want to say, I would say, Derp, I guess your dream was precognitive, because it told you that you were going to fall 3 seconds later.
It predicted that I was going to fucking
that you were going to
through
fall.
reality.
Alright, go ahead.
Now, precognitive dreams and paranormal experiences, I guess, could be closely related to Halloween. And Halloween was a couple of days ago, and you know who made a Halloween tier list video? Dirt for Life made a Halloween tier list video, and he put candy corn at S tier.
And I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Candy corn at S tier, the worst candy.
Nah.
He doesn't even like it. He just did it to be controversial.
No, I legit
listen.
love candy corn.
I don't give a shit about any of the other candies, but candy corn S tier? Oh, you've got a lot coming for you, Dirk.
I'm surprised you're not mad about Skills being an F tier, but okay.
Dude, I don't care. I can forget about that. You need to put candy corn at F minus.
Why?
It sucks.
It does not.
But...
I have a literal like hero villain arc with candy corn. I'm not even joking.
Raven the Comics villain arc? Can we get Raven the Comics on the Dubcast podcast?
Yeah, let's have Raven the Comics.
Can we have Raven the Comics on podcast and just bully him for
podcast.
being a child? That'd be really funny. That'd be really funny.
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
That'd be really funny, dude.
Listen,
Dude. Can we get XCC, dude, on the podcast, dude? Dude.
You want to know why I hate candy corn?
Why?
On one fateful Halloween night, I was a wee lad, right?
That is so cool. Awesome
child.
story. Awesome story.
And I ate a bunch of candy corn. All right? I ate a lot of candy corn that night, and I was on a sugar rush, I guess you could say. Now, because I was acting like a kid with crippling ADHD, just bouncing off the walls, I decided to build a pillow fort for some reason, right?
Yeah.
Because I was too young to go trick-or-treating, so we were just kind of partying. Monster Mash was playing in the background, you know, stuff like that. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I go into my room at the time, and I go to grab a blanket. Now, my room's door was a metal door for some fucking reason.
Perfect
and
for bashing
my
in the
blanket
skulls
gets
of people that you don't like, much like my wife in 1984.
Okay. Now, the blanket gets caught on the corner of the door, and I go to get it uncaught, and I trip on it and smash my face into the corner of the door, which made me that on that Halloween night I had to go to the ER, and I had to get 5 stitches. Just because of candy corn. And this is why I hate candy corn.
With the taste of it, though.
That has nothing to do with the taste of candy corn.
And I hate the taste of candy corn.
Then why did you eat so much of it?
Okay, what was the topic you were talking about earlier?
I have a topic.
Moving on.
I have a topic that's actually pretty good topic.
Well,
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Hopefully the topic
Shut
is a
up,
good closer.
No, Gaming Spite.
No.
Gaming Spite, if you bring up Spider-Man No Way Home, this podcast will be 5 hours long.
I'm bringing up Spider-Man No Way Home.
You know what we should talk about? We should talk about eating some chocolate chip.
But listen. If you're going to talk about Spider-Man No Way Home, Derp might as well not be here, because he's not going to give a shit.
Okay, yeah, Derp can go.
What? Wait.
This is what you were saying, right? Right, Erongiloo?
No.
You just kicked Derp out of Dub Chaos because he doesn't want to talk about No Way Home?
Wait, is that what happened to Darth?
Hey, so guys, what's your favorite? What noise do you think? Do you
No.
Lola Bunny should do goatsy? I'm stealing bits from other podcasts. Wait. Okay. Guys, I have a good topic, all right?
What?
Gaming Spy or Erongiloo? Would you rather have infinite bacon, right?
You're
unlimited bacon.
I hate you.
But no video games, all right? Or, all right, would you rather have games? Infinite games, unlimited games, right? But no games.
I'd go with infinite bacon.
Now, why would you have
What does that even mean?
Why would you have infinite bacon?
Because I want
that
infinite
doesn't
bacon.
make any sense. What does that even mean?
I just want infinite bacon. All right.
But that means you get no video games.
It's to go on my Wendy's burgers.
Okay, no.
What about
listen,
you, Erongiloo?
listen.
Would you which ones you rather have? Would you like me to go over the two again?
Yeah.
All right. Erongiloo. Would you rather have infinite bacon, like unlimited bacon, infinite bacon, all right, but no video games, right? Or would you rather have games, infinite games, like an endless supply of games, infinite games, right? But but no video games.
That's what I want.
You would want. Dude, I'm just stealing cuckle sandwich and sleep deprived podcast bits.
Oh my god! Wait, that's a chuckle sandwich bit.
You haven't heard of it?
Well, it's a chuckle sandwich bit which was stolen from Machinima.
Oh. Alright, guys, let's address the elephant in the room, and that is Darth is not here. Alright. And you want to know why that is? That's because I'm the owner of Dub Chaos, and I decided to kick him out.
I am an official member of Dub Chaos.
Not anymore. Get out.
I literally joined Dub Chaos just so I could say I am in Dub Chaos.
Me too. So true, bestie. So true, bestie. //
I don't give a shit about Dub Chaos.
Yeah, fuck Dub Chaos. Fuck Dub Chaos.
Yeah, that's
fuck
what
Dub Chaos. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, that actually hurts.
Okay, I think we're gonna.
Oh my god, this is not even a bit. I actually really hurt myself. Oh my god.
We're gonna end it there.
Oh yeah.
No, you know what, guys?
Okay,
this is such a fucking toxic work environment. I'm resigning. I am quitting Dub Chaos. All right.
Because
Dirt for
you
Life
punched
is
the
quitting
table.
Dub
Fuck
Chaos.
you
Because
all.
you punched
I'm
the
resigning.
table?
This is a toxic work environment. Goodbye.
Oh no! Oh, he left the call.
Wow.
So you want to talk about Spider-Man?
Yeah, so Spider-Man No Way Home. Andrew and Toby are gonna be in it. Or
No,
you can
no,
lick
shut
my
up,
nuts,
shut up,
dude.
shut up. No,
You
no,
can
shut
lick
up.
my nuts.
Shut up.
My nuts are right here. They're right here, everyone. Anyone that wants to
man.
say that Toby and Andrew aren't in
Okay,
it,
listen,
you can lick them.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully
Toby and
next
Andrew are
time...
going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home. I swear to God. I will literally kill before they're not. Okay?
Alright, so that has been the first Dub Chaos podcast. I know it's been a bit scuffed, but that's because Darth isn't here. Hopefully he'll be in the next one, but he'll be a guest, of course, because he's not actually a part of
Paul
Dub
Giamatti's
Chaos.
Rhino is not in Spider-Man No Way Home. I will be very happy, actually.
Shut the fuck up.
Paul Giamatti's Rhino is the best. The best Spider-Man is Paul Giamatti. I'll tell you right now, the best Spider-Man is Paul Giamatti.
What are you going on about?
Paul Giamatti's Rhino is the best Spider-Man.
Oh my god. Anyways, as I was saying, thank you all for tuning into the first Dub Chaos podcast episode. I know it was a bit random topic-wise, but that is because the first actual Dub Chaos podcast, we kind of segued into paranormal stuff, and that ended up getting cut, so we decided to kind of, I guess, redo that. So otherwise, hopefully next time, Darth Silius is here, and, I mean, he'd be a guest, of course, because he's not an official member, because I said so. And yeah, I'm looking forward to what the future of Dub Chaos has to offer, and next time this should be more organized. So I'll see you in the next video, I guess.